So here he is, the affable Matt, the Terror Serra, putting Long Island on the map in a big way by knocking out George St. Pierre. That upset, good for the UFC welterweight championship. And it's amazing to think where Matt Serra was coming back on The Ultimate Fighter in 2006. Not a lot of people were racing to the window to bet on Matt Serra against George St. Pierre, but he turned in one of the biggest upsets the sport has ever seen, and Matt Serra looks to keep it going here tonight.
Matt Serra shocked the world when he knocked out George St. Pierre to become the biggest underdog to ever win the UFC's welterweight champion. He is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with one-punch knockout power.
He is the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee, outstanding striker, very dynamic on the feet, so unpredictable, great combination of precision and timing. And Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Bruce Lee is nothing if not adaptable, perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Matt the Terror Serra. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. Oh, is that a good right hand? 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Trying to get a single.
Back to the single.
He's putting himself into a position to isolate an arm. He's got his arm pinned down. He's got that Kimura locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This is it. This is it.
There's the tap.
He set it up. It was beautiful technique, and he was forced to tap. Beautiful submission.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Matt Serra.
So the Ray Longo pupil, Matt Serra, gets his hand raised yet again, and a lot of people wondered how would he respond after the George St. Pierre fight at UFC.